Okay, you are now on tour with Uriah Heep. For how long you know them?
Oh, since the early 70s. But I mean, when we got to really know them, it was in the kind of sort of mid-80s. We were out touring in Sweden and places. And then we got together in Germany, mainly. We did a tour together there, you know, with the two bands. We go in first one night, they play they'd go in first the next night, you know. And we did a tour, and it was very successful. And so we did another, in fact, we've done 3 tours throughout the years like that. And then we thought, well, we can't do this all the time, you know, what if they change, you know. So we play with them in between times. We play with them at the odd festival, you know, at some couple of gigs here and there. But they're really good friends of ours, you know. And
kind of keep in touch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Mickey will phone Peter. We've been somewhere, they've not been. He'll phone Peter and go, look, what's it like, and blah, 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 blah.
Mick's always phoning me going like, you've been to this place in Russia, what's it like? I go, it's Russia, you know.
Can you already tell some classical tour stories with Uriah Heep?
Uriah Heep are just, they're good buddies of ours, you know, they're good friends, but in this business, you kind of only see each other when you're playing. You know, and you sort of text each other at Christmas time and things like that, because your life is so busy, and when they're home, I mean, they've got families, and we've got families.
They live in all over.
And they live in London, and we live in Scotland, and, you know, so you kind of keep in touch nowadays by email and texting and phoning each other, you know.
The thing is, we're touring with Heep, with the 2 bands together. We're both rock bands, but we don't play the same kind of rock. You know, we play a more sort of bluesy sort of version of rock and roll, and they do the more kind of almost orchestral. What's the word?
It's sort of noble.
Noble one. They do, you know, that kind of thing. You know, and so it's good because the people aren't watching 2 bands doing exactly the same. You know, and so it works out. Everybody gets. Oh, see that? Oh, see that?
You tend to find with the older fans, I mean, the younger ones, I don't know about, but the older fans tend to like both bands anyway.
Yeah.
You know, because when we all came out in the 70s, there was 20 bands coming out at the same time, and everybody liked them all. You know, everybody liked Led Zeppelin and Uriah Heep and Deep Purple and blah, blah, blah. You know. So we tend to find that people who liked us back then and still like us would like Uriah Heep. They probably own Uriah Heep albums too. You know?
It's quite funny actually, because you know we've got great fans, and so do they. There was tonight, well, the last gig we played, and I saw some of them at the hotel, and the last gig we played, they all come to the front of the stage. So the last gig we played, they all had Nazareth t-shirts on, you know? They're all wearing them, there's about a dozen of them, right? And tonight I saw them at the hotel, and they've all got Uriah Heep t-shirts on tonight, you know, so I went, don't stand in front of me with that. We're going, oh, come on, man.
Okay, thanks. In Canada, you go to concert with the headpins. Headpins. How did that happen?
Well, again, it's agencies that do that. They're friends of ours as well, you know.
Okay.
And it's agencies that do that. I mean, what happens is the agent will book the band, but they want an open act. You know, the venues want an open act. And the headpins, again, kind of from the same era as we were, you know.
It's Bernie Orban, who's the drummer with the headpins, he's our agent. He's an agent in Canada. He books everyone, but he still plays with the headpins. So when he booked Nazareth, he went like, we're coming on tour with you. Because we do big business in Canada, no? So if we do big business, they do big business, you know. Okay. They're a good band.
Oh, they are very good. The average couple of us.
Okay, it's great to see a band survive that long in this business. And what do you think is your special secrets? Because other bands try, but they don't succeed. So
I really don't think it's a secret at all. I think it's a case of you just work. I mean, no, it's true, because a lot of bands, when it came to the 80s and nobody would touch rock and roll music, you know, I mean, the radio stations would play, everybody went to dance and disco and whatever. And then music TV was coming then too, so you had to be pretty. We can't do that. See, we can't do pretty, right? So a lot of bands just packed it in. They just fuck this, you know, and gave it a buy. Whereas we didn't, we just kept playing. Because we could always sell tickets, but we couldn't get arrested on the radio or the TV. So we just kept going. And then come the 90s, Guns N' Roses covered a couple of our songs and started going, oh, we love Nazareth and everything. So other Guns N' Roses fans said, well, we must check Nazareth out, you know what I mean? So it kind of goes in a circle all the time, you know? And I think the reason we lasted so long was because we just kept working. It was a case of, well, that's what we do. I'm too old to change how I approach music and too old to find a new job. You know?
We had nothing better to do, so we'll just keep playing, you know.
Okay.
And we've always been lucky, even with it. We've had different people in the band. I mean, Dan and me have always been there. But, we've had different guys, different guitar players, different guys in the band. But there's always been good guys, you know, that we got in it with,
good people,
that we liked, you know, and we all got on. So we all got on well. We always had fun together. So. And then somebody would leave for some reason, we get somebody else in, and they were good fun.
I mean, Jimmy, for instance, has been with us, what, 17 years now or so? 16 or 17 years. And Lee has been with us since started that, 11 years, 12 years. So we got on together fine, you know? And we don't live in each other's pockets, like, with a day off yesterday, I saw the guys, I'm haggard.
Yeah.
You know? But, you know, I don't sit and go, oh, what did you do today? You know, you get some space.
Okay. And do you have some tricks or advice for other bands that maybe just started?
It's hard these days.
That is really hard. The only honest advice I would say is do what you want to do. Don't listen to what, you know, the media tells you is trendy, or, you know, don't let someone dress you like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Don't try and get an image. Just do the music you want to play, and don't listen to anybody else. And get a lawyer.
Okay.
Definitely get a lawyer before you say anything.
Okay. And there are always people who find something evil in rock music.
Yes.
Like in a book I know, they showed the cover of Expect No Mercy and claimed that it looks satanic. They also said that AC/DC, Iron Maiden, etc. are satanic. What do you think about that?
Well, the devil is our master.
Absolutely.
It's a little bit bullshit.
I mean, the Expect No Mercy cover, that was a painting from a guy called Frank Frazetta, who just died last year. And Frank painted all sorts of
He's
things.
famous for
Like
his
that kind of thing. And we just saw it. When you say, well, we had a title like Expect No Mercy. Well, that says it. You know, there's a guy there, you know. But what's also very funny about that sleeve, if you ever see the sleeve and study it, the guy's got big horns and he's got the big sword above him. And if he tries to hit the guy with the sword, he's going to cut his arms off on his horns, you know.
It's very weird.
It wouldn't work.
No, but we're definitely satanic, yes.
No, but we've never been interested in any of that, and neither do
Oh, easy. They're a bunch of Australians, for goodness sake.
We know those guys, and believe me, they're not satanic,
no.
they're Aussies.
Aussies, man. Satanic, no.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
What an honor.
And remember, Satan rules.